In today's session, we will create a simple registration form in django Python, right? So first of all, create an empty folder or an empty directory. I'll show you uh, there is an empty drive that is D, right? In which I'm going to create an empty folder, right? So just open command prompt by pressing window and R both key at the same time, right? So type CMD and click an OK button will be redirected on your command prompt, right? Here you need to enter or you need to go inside the local drive. Now just write D, put the colon sign and after hit the enter key. You will be entered in this local drive D, right? Now here you need to create an empty folder or an empty directory. To create an empty directory, write short command that is mkdir and give the root directory name which you want to be created. Suppose django project. This is my root directory in which I'll create my project and application in it, right? So now hit the enter key and that an empty directory will be created, right? In this local drive D. Now after this, go inside it by writing a short command that is cd and give the directory or give the local type or empty directory name which you have created django project, right? So here that is a short command and now uh, hit the enter key after this. Now you have entered in this root directory. Now here you need to install a virtual environment, right? While installing the virtual environment or creating the virtual environment, you need to connect with the internet connection, right? After this, now just simple type pip install virtual env for environment, right? Just type a short command that is pip install virtual environment. After typing this short command, the virtual environment will be installed in this. And now after this next step will be you need to create a virtual environment, right? So I have already installed this virtual environment in my local machine and I'm showing you once again. Now hit the enter key after writing this shortcut command. It will take a little time and this will give a message. The virtual environment has been installed successfully. Um, Here I have already installed virtual environment in this local machine. That's why I got this message requirement already satisfied. So that means the virtual environment has been installed. And now what is next? You need to create a virtual environment, right? So by typing a command that is virtual env, right? So here this is a short command which you need to write and after give the name of your environment which you want to be created by me, right? See, I'm giving the name VENV. My virtual environment name is VENV. You can give any other name like this environment or my environment and whatever it is, right? You can give it, right? So I am giving VENV. This is my virtual environment name. Now after this, hit the enter key and oh sorry, I have typed a wrong command, that is virtual env only, right? Now after this, hit the enter key and now virtual environment has been created successfully. And after this, you need to activate this environment by typing or by giving the name of your environment VENV. After this, in this environment, you will get a folder that is a script which starts with a capital letter SCRIPTS. Make sure the spelling should be correct, right? And after this, write activate and hit the enter key. This now you are in the virtual environment, right? You are inside the virtual environment. Here you need to install django. Now write a simple command, that is pip django pip install django, right? Make sure you are connected with the internet connection, right? So after typing this command, hit the enter key and the django will be installed inside your virtual environment. And wait and give a couple of minutes. It's installing. Now this Django has been installed successfully, and now you need to create a project inside this environment by typing a short command, that is django -admin start project and give the name of your project which you want to be created, right? So I'm giving uh, my project. This is my project name, my project, right? Now after this, hit the enter key and start project. Okay, what happens? Oh, sorry, the spelling is incorrect. Start project, right? So make sure the spelling should be correct. I have typed wrong spelling, right? Now hit the enter key and here uh, the project has been created. Now in after this, go inside your project by typing a short command, that is cd, uh, and give the project name, that is my project. And before entering inside the project, I'll show you something, that is look at this. I'm going to my local drive T. Here earlier you have noticed that that drive was an empty, right? So I have created an empty folder, that is django, and I can say that this is my root directory, and inside it I have created virtual environment by VENV, and this is my project. Now what what uh, what to next, right? So I have to go inside this project which I have created, and here in this directory you will get uh, two files. One is the my project folder that contains some other files, right? And and the next or another file is manage. That means uh, that Python file you will get inside this folder, right? So if you see that there is a two same folder, that is outer folder, and which is my project name, right? So and inside this folder you will get another same name folder, that is my project. This is inner folder. So here in the outer folder, outer project, you will create an application, right? You will create your application, right? Look at this, how to create it. Now go to the same go to the command prompt and go inside this outer folder, my project, by typing a short command, that is cd my project, and hit the enter key. And oh sorry, again the name is incorrect. My project, right? cd my project, right? So now we have entered in this project, and now here we need to create an application first, right? So to create application, you need to just type a short command, that is python. Get this, what is that command? Create application. So create project and create application. Here this is a command which you need to type it inside in this command prompt. This is the short command, right? Python manage.py and start app, and give the name of your app that you want to be created, right? So I'm giving you the name of my application is suppose suppose um, registration register, right? This is my application name, in which we will create uh, an application by this name, right? So after this, hit the enter key, and you will see that this application has been created inside this project. And look at here, this is your application which contains some files, right? So INIT and admin apps, models, tested, these are the files which your application contains these files, right? So after this, uh, you need to do some steps. What are these steps? You need to register your application first, right? So to register this application, you need to go inside this project and go inside this file. Right click on this file, this icon, and open it in any IDE, right? And you will see that you will get some code inside it. And after this, you need to go here, installed app. There is a list in which we will pass our application name, that is register. And don't forget it to put the comma after this. Remember this. this comma should be put after this, right? After writing your application name, right? If you don't put that comma after this, you will get some errors, right? So now after this, you need to save these changes, and now the application has been successfully registered, right? So now after this, do one more thing, that is uh, outside in the outer folder, right? You need to create a template, that is templates, right? My template name is template, right? So you can give any other name, and after this you need to register this template also, right? In the same file, I'm showing you where it is actually. This is template in the same file, right? Same name file, nothing.py, right? Inside there is a dictionary. In the key, you need to pass its value, right? By typing the name of your templates. What is my template name? That is templates, right? I am giving the same template name as I have created by name, right? So see this, my template name is the same as I have given here, right? So that's why I have passed the same name here, right? So after this, you need to save these changes by clicking on this menu, and now just click on save, or you can press Control S, both key at the same time, right? So after clicking on this, you need to close that file and go outside this file, right? And now um, your application is ready. And do one more thing, is that create a template inside this root directory, right? Take an empty file, and where you have to write some HTML codes, because I'm going to show you some widgets or some controls on that page, right? Your templates can be anything, like it can be it could be, suppose, images or audios, videos, and uh, files. It could be suppose any of pages, right, which you are going to create, right? So I'm creating a simple HTML page as my template, right? So I take an empty file, just type, just open run dialog by pressing Window and R at the same time, right? And type Notepad plus plus if you have installed this version, right, in your local machine. So you need to write Notepad plus plus. This is nothing, just an advanced version of Notepad, right? So I have installed in my local machine. You can download this advanced Notepad from the Google. Just type only the name of uh, Notepad plus plus. If your editor, see this Notepad plus plus and click on enter button, and you will see this is you need to click on the first link, and you will be redirected on the different version of your Notepad, and select one of them and install install that version into your local machine. And now come to back in this editor, and I have some codes of HTML, and taking I'm copying that code from my file. Just copy and paste it in the editor and save it in any inside the template folder, right? This is your folder, and give the name of your reg. Reg is uh, just a registration page, and give the extension name, that is html. This is a basic page of HTML. So I have created it, and it contains uh, first name, last name, and country name, right? So there will be a three input box where you will enter some details in these text box, and after this, uh, after filling all the entries, you need to click on the type submit button, and this information will be sent to the HTTP server, which is uh, which which is requesting for information for taking from the user, and through the template, and it will be redirected in the by views. We will create one more page, that is view. We will create a view um, that information sent from here, right, from your templates, will be requested or will be received uh, for views, right? So I'll show you how. Now close that page, and after this, create your view, right? So do a simple thing, that is go inside your application, where you will see that a file which name is views, and open it by right clicking on this icon, and open this file into an IDE, right? And this is simple code where you need to remove all these lines from this, and I'm going to copy the short code here. I'll send entire code onto the group, right? So don't worry about this code, and just copy this simple code, right? which is which is which works only for requesting the information from the template, right? this this is doing it only, right? So just copy this code and paste it here, and after this, the name of your method is registration detail, which is receiving or which is requesting all the passing entries, all the passing information from the templates. And this is the this is nothing, just a CSV file in which we will store all the information taken by the user into this file, right? This file will be created automatically, right? And I have written this simple code to create a CSV file. You can connect, or I'll show you how to connect this web page or django with the MySQL database in the next session, right? So in this session, I am creating just a simple CSV, comma separated file, in which I'll show, I'll store, or I'll save all the information taken by the user into this file, right? So this is simple code to create a CSV file, and this code I have already explained in the previous class. And if you want to know what is CSV, just watch my previous videos. You will get to know how what is CSV file and how it works, and how we work with CSV file, and what is the working of this file, and just to remove that line, right, from this code. And now this code is ready, and save this code, and after this, close that file, or you can minimize it. And here, go to URL, into the URL file, and open this file into an IDE. So see, there's a short code, and register this view, and just add this code and delete this code here and paste it here. What I've done here, just this is already written in this code, and I have written this line of code, right? So what I have done here, just to import um, what your application, right? So my application name is register, and in this application you need to import views. Just now, after this, this is your uh, path name, in which you need to give your template name. What is it? Reg, register, right? So views dot register reg detail. And now save this page, and come to command prompt, and after this, write python manage.py run server to run your project, right? And hit the enter key. You will see that if the code is correct, so you will get an HTTP address. Now copy this address from here and paste it in any browser, in any URL. So I am going to paste here, and after pasting this address here, we need to give the template name, that is reg, right? And after this, press enter button, right? So what is error here? Register.html. Reg. can now see this and go back to here. And now this is your template, right? So now just um, fill these entries. Suppose Abdul Salam and country is India. Now click on submit button. As you click, that will information will be sent to the views. And what is the working of views? Um, the working of views is to receive that information and store in the CSV file, which is your database, right? So let's have a look. Go inside your project, and I'm going to my root directory, that is django. And after this, go inside your project. You will see there is a CSV file, and now open this file into an editor, that is this. So here you can see that these are the information which you have inserted in your template, right? So the templates can be anything. It can be like any file, any image, videos, audios, or anything else, whatever, right? And you can create a uh, attractive web pages of the HTML, right? You can format a complete HTML page, right? So this is what this is just a simple template, right? In the HTML, just nothing else. See this. You can make an attractive web page by typing the code of the HTML, right? I have taken simple basic HTML code here. Um, um, I'm just making you understand about the concept of how it works, how actually works um, with the Django, right? So in the next session, we will create another application in Django, right? Um, which is uh, on the base of how to create equal, how to create or how to connect Django with the MySQL database, right? And I'll
Okay.
create some or short application in the Django and to connect to the database, and I'll show you how to perform this application, right?
Okay.
So till that, goodbye. Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye.
If you are having any
Thank you.
problem, listen to me. If you are having any problem regarding the project and regarding this lecture, right? So please ask me at any time, and I'm sending a video which is related to right this uh, Django project, right? So if you are having any query regarding this topic, right? So you can ask me at any time, and I'll upload all the notes of related to Django. So on to the
Okay. Okay.
thank you very
Hello. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
much. Bye.